Look at this. Okay, apparently I have my effects on our live view, and I don't know how to turn them off. Hold on, let's see. These must be the Halloween ones. I'm trying to do Facebook Live.
What?
I'm trying to do Facebook Live on our Watch Box page, but...
And it's not working? Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait, so you have to look at the camera.
Oh, my God.
I don't know what I did.
What just happened?
Hold on. I don't know how to change it.
Uh-oh.
Does anyone know how to... We're just going to be some superheroes this morning. Or something. Let's see. If anyone knows how to turn these off, let me know. It's I should be able to swipe
Instagram,
left, but now...
She's live on it.
I'm live on Facebook, and
She can't take
I
off
don't
the
know how to
Halloween
take
filter.
the filters off. Yeah, so like they keep popping up on Friendy and I. I have a purple mustache right now. Oh gosh, there are so many options. Okay, hold on. How to choose to go live? Nope, that's not what I need. Effects. I'm choosing the effect panel. Ah, I got it, guys. Technology.
Oh, okay.
That was a fun intro. All right,
Hey.
stand by. We're going into our last block for our 7 o'clock hour.
Good morning and welcome back. Right now, no alerts for us here in the Midlands, but frost advisory still active until 9 a.m. for the upstate. Very chilly start no matter where you are. Heading out the door, 36 degrees in Newberry, 43 in Sumter, and 43 in Orangeburg. Coming up, we'll talk more about the cold temperatures you're going to be feeling, but the clear skies that are ahead and what you can expect heading into the weekend.
Well, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is making some major real estate moves. So he purchased a 46-acre estate for more than $9 million in Powder Spring, Georgia, which is just outside of Atlanta. His new sprawling pad is about 15,000 square feet with 8 bedrooms. Oh, only 8 bedrooms and a pool.
Oh, sounds pretty nice. There's also a 12-stall barn, riding area, and a farmhouse that dates back to 1867.
What?
Yeah, pretty cool. So,
Yeah.
why Powder Springs? Well, Rock is a bit of a softie, it seems, and he says he likes small Georgia towns like the one his 88-year-old aunt lives in down in Jones County.
Candace.
Talk about nice living, right?
96 acres.
Party!
Wow.
All right, check this out, too. Taylor Swift, she's going to be named Artist of the Decade at the American Music Awards. The singer has won 23 AMAs over the past 10 years. That's more than any other artist. She has also gotten more AMA trophies than any other female artist in history.
And so the only other artist to ever receive the Artist of the Decade award was country singer Garth Brooks in 2000. The AMAs will take place Sunday, November 24th.
And we know that pets are part of your family and want to make sure that they stay healthy and live long lives.
That's right. So a simple way to keep their health in check is a feeding schedule. Here's for pet's sake.
All right. Oh, good morning, folks. All right. I don't know if anyone's commenting because I don't know. Apparently I need to learn. Oh, quiet mode is turned on. Swipe to reveal comments and reactions. I'm not up to par on my Facebook this morning. I need to get Myra's help. All right, we will figure this out. Okay. All right, so I can add. That looks kind of cool. Oh, stand by. I like the paw prints.
All right, so there's a lot of excited tail wagging going on surrounding the new kid in class at Arkansas School. It's all coming from the district's first therapy dog who goes to school every day. The school's counselor says Ranger's his name. The golden doodle was initially bought in to help kids deal with grief like the death of a family member.
But the counselor quickly realized that the dog has other talents. He walks to class with the kids. He hangs out with them while they're getting a flu shot. And the school district says that he's now part of a year-long test run of the program. With enough support and positive results, they plan to introduce therapy dogs to other schools. Now, I think this is really cool because kids, as you can see, can read to the dog, spend time, and explain everything that's going on. So it's kind of like having a little sibling around to teach things to. I bet they have a really good time with it.
Well, some of you really enjoyed Halloween last night despite the storms. So let's take a look at some of the photos that you all sent in on chimedin@watch.com.
Yeah, this is a pirate voodoo witch doctor, Joseph Don Burnett, sent in. And then Kimberly also sent in a photo down below of her unicorn baby. We also have some scary photos too from some clowns and stuff like that. This person actually sent in a video charging out the camera. Yeah. There you go. Thanks for their interaction, friendy. I wasn't gonna get it unless you screamed in my face. So anyways, if you have more photos, go ahead and send them in. We're going to talk about it in our coffee talk at the end of our 8 o'clock hour.
Yep. So coming up in the next hour of Good Day Columbia, we'll tell you about the South Carolina connection to the killing of ISIS leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi.
And our Shay Simon is in 5 points right now talking about Preemies for Pizza and campaign raising money for Prematurity Awareness Month. They're doing something this morning. We're going to tell you what it is. Coming up.
Ooh, 8 o'clock.
I know, I'm hungry. I went to cook up my food, but someone was in the microwave already.
Okay.
It's fine, your food's done, I think. It beeped when I was in there.
Oh, thank you.
What are you making?
Ate rice and beets.
Ew.
I just wanted to heat it up. It was
Is
rice.
this rice and beets?
Rice, vegetable rice. I'm sorry, and then
Okay.
there's beets on the side. So
Okay.
I could eat it either hot or cold. Because growing up, it was either or. Sometimes
Yeah.
it was cold, sometimes it was hot.
I'm not a huge beets fan.
Really,
Yeah,
I like it.
I'm not. You know, I think it's so messy. Beets are so messy.
And you know, it really
I'm
makes
already
everything
messy.
It makes literally everything
And it's purple.
purple, and
Yeah.
it also makes other things purple after.
Really? It's funny.
Like every time, like I'm bleeding. Like, oh, it's beets.
That's so funny. It's like asparagus.
Right.
Oh, look at their cute child. Oh, babies. Hey, David. I hope you have a great one, too. Happy weekend to you. Is that can you say that? Is that a thing? Oh, now I can see comments. All right. David joining us from Asheville. If you're tuning in, please say hello. I'm going to make it a thing, David. We were debating with our boss yesterday about whether or not Halloween was a holiday. We all say it is. Well, most of us say it is. Plus, I Googled it. 2009, it says it's a holiday. All right, so we have our weather teas, and then straight to VO teases, and then open, box to Marina, then happening today, open.
Do I toss to Shay or
No, we are tossing to Shay because she's doing a different story now. So you are good. It will do a stinger open to us after you're done with weather.
We're tracking out what you can expect heading out the door. It's a much cooler start than what we felt just yesterday.
And developing overnight, a fire displacing hundreds of people. We'll tell you why the firefighters were told to get back.
And a South Carolina woman received a recruitment letter from a white supremacist group. Find out what symbol was stamped on the letter. Well, good Friday morning, everyone. It is November 1st. Merry Christmas. I'm just playing. I'm Freddie Clever.
You love doing that.
I do.
The moment October hits,
Right.
Frindy's in Christmas mood. I actually did start decorating
Yeah.
last night, but that's a different story. I felt like since it was turning cooler,
Yeah.
I could start getting in the Christmas spirit. It is a little early, though. The question is, how long are we going to see these cool temps? Let's check in with Marina Newman standing by. Marina, you said you turned your heat on this morning.
I was freezing. I woke up feeling like it was Christmas. I feel you, friendly. And it's definitely going to be staying cool now. 1st of November, looking at a very different start to our day compared to yesterday. We were in the 80s, and now we're clear and dry. No chance for any severe weather that's moved that hot air out, and now we're dealing with frost advisories in the upstate. No advisories or warnings for us, but You should be really bundling up. It's a cool start no matter where you are. 36 degrees in Newberry as well as Winsboro, 41 in Lexington, 43 in Orangeburg. Temperatures have dropped across the southeast. Check this out, dropping by 35 degrees this morning in Columbia. As compared to just 24 hours ago, cooler by 40 degrees in Montgomery, 38 degrees in Atlanta. And taking a look at what we can expect throughout the day, very different scene from yesterday. Clear and dry conditions, plenty of sunshine no matter what time you're heading out. 1 p.m. on your lunch break, not a cloud in the sky. Same goes for 8 p.m. If you're heading out for the evening, maybe heading out to a football game or just heading out to dinner, it's going to be a nice day. Just be sure to bundle up. We're remaining clear and dry for the next several days. Really no changes there, but it is going to be very cool. Gradual warm-up coming in the next few days. We'll take a look at that in just a minute.
Well, happening today, Village Idiot Pizza, is launching its Pizza for Preemies campaign.
And it's a way for the community to give back and donate funds to the March of Dimes. Shay Simon joining us live in 5 Points right now near that pizza shop. So Shay, why is this local pizza joint getting involved? Mike Yuba's good friends with Brian.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Liam and Willow. I like that name.
Yeah, they're
Liam,
pretty.
Yeah.
I really like the name Liam.
Yeah, what does it mean?
I don't know. Research it.
Yeah, right now.
Strong-willed warrior and protector.
What?
Strong-willed warrior and protector.
Oh, I like that. It's a strong. I think that's
Yeah.
a royal name, like Liam.
Alexander.
Maximilian.
Yeah.
I had a friend in elementary school, Maximilian Ursmindy. That's his name.
Oh, okay.
Did you hear my story about the Indian kid I went to school with?
No,
No.
but hold on, we're about to go back. All right, Shay, thank you. Well, developing overnight, 250 people displaced from a Williamsburg fire. Flames sparked around 6:30 last night on Bloody Bucket Road, and it forced a mandatory evacuation. A shelter opened up for those 250 people. DHEC told the firefighters to get back because of concerns about herbicides and pesticides used at that location. The fire captain, William Horton, says the fire this morning officially out. An Horry County woman says that she received a white supremacist group recruitment letter. Sharon says that she immediately reported the letter to Horry County Police, who referred her to the post office. Now, she didn't want to show her face, but tells us that the return address for the letter is a local post office box. The post office also sent a copy of that letter to its investigative unit. Sharon says she called the number on the flyer for answers.
My gosh.
Sharon says that she also reported the letter to an FBI tip line, and she encourages others to do the same.
All right, so DHEC officials say South Carolina had its first flu-related death of the season. And they say the person who died from complications of the flu was from the upstate. DHEC urges everyone older than 6 months to be vaccinated. Well, at this hour, the South Carolina Department of Motor Vehicles is facing a lawsuit. The ACLU is accusing the agency of violating the Constitution. It challenges the suspension policy for people who can't pay their traffic tickets. Plaintiffs argue the policy is unconstitutional because it doesn't consider if the person can pay it before imposing a punishment. The ACLU argues the policy disproportionately harms Black South Carolinians. Well, the South Carolina DMV declined to issue a statement saying they can't comment on pending litigation.
Well, at this hour, Richland deputies are looking for 2 people wanted for shoplifting. Take a look at the video on your screen. You'll see 2 people trying to get away holding a bunch of clothes. This all happened at the Burlington store on Fashion Drive. One person escapes out the side door. That's also when a security guard tackled the other person who was trying to get away. Well, they roughhoused for a little bit. That suspect eventually making their way out the door with a few people chasing after them. So the police now, or deputies I should say, want to know where the suspects are. So if you have any information, make sure you call Crime Stoppers at 1-888-CRIME-SC.
Well, also happening today, calling all young entrepreneurs, there's a business event just for you. It's called the Business Bootcamp Conference and is hosted by Columbia native Raquel Thomas. Today will feature local elementary school author Delton Myers. Tomorrow will be for the adults. Now, current CNN political commentator and former South Carolina Representative Bakari Sellers is the keynote speaker. It's all taking place today and tomorrow at the Columbia Metropolitan Convention Center.
Plus, taking a look at what's going on the roads. We do have one incident. That road is still closed at 920 West exit 58. And we do have an accident on Old Cherokee Road at St. Peter's Road. Also an accident on I-20 East at Broad River Road, exit 65. And taking a look at the latest for today, 63 is the high, so very different compared to yesterday when we were in the 80s. It felt like 90 with that humidity. Now it's going to be very chilly, but sunny and dry, very little cloud coverage. That's going to continue for the weekend as well. 64 degrees and plenty of sunshine on Saturday. 60 for Sunday. Really not much changing throughout the rest of the week, but one big change, we are falling back. The end of daylight saving time is going to be on Sunday morning. We're going from a 7:44 a.m. sunrise on Saturday to a 6:40 a.m. sunrise, so an hour extra to sleep, but an hour less of daytime at sunset, now 5:29 p.m. on Sunday, November 3rd. As for the rest of the week, pretty inactive for us. Temperatures aren't changing much. A gradual warm-up. We're returning to the low 70s by Wednesday, but mainly looking clear, sunny, and dry for the rest of the week. We'll take another look at this in your 7-day forecast, plus let you know the latest happening out on the roads.
Winter overnight sports, the 49ers took on the Cardinals right here on Watch Fox, and the 49ers beat the Cardinals 28-25. The 49ers are undefeated so far this season, taking home another win last night. You can see him doing a dance in the end zone right there. The fill-in quarterback, I should say, Jimmy Garoppolo threw 317 yards and also successfully completed 4 touchdowns.
Look at that. So also in sports, don't forget your Friday night rivals, AC Flora Falcons, take on the Dreer Blue Devils tonight at 7:30. You can catch the game right here on Watch Fox, or you can watch on the Watch Fox app as well as our Stir app and cable channel 1250.
Well, your time right now is 8:09. This morning, SLED confirms there is now an open investigation into Mother Emanuel AME Church. We're going to tell you what they uncovered. All right. This is you. I've got to make sure that my shift stuff is ready. I'm going to delete that. Man. I ended up buying some candy yesterday because I was like, so much candy talk.
Should have waited. It's probably in sale today.
I know, I just got a tiny bag of like sour watermelon chewy gummies. That does it for the shift. Stay with us though. Coming up, what's something kind of light I can tease?
Chick-fil-A? I'm sorry. You said tease. I'm sorry.
Chick-fil-A has nothing to do with anything.
Oh my
we're talking
gosh,
about.
it shows you I'm hungry.
I know, I am too.
Maybe the coffee talk, if you want to tease that.
Coming up, oh yeah, okay.
Do that.
Coming up later in the hour, we want to know if you believe in ghosts. No, I'm going to say if you're in favor of daylight saving time, go to our Watch Fox Facebook page and vote now. Cool. All right, that's going to be my wrap. I'm going to get my shift stuff ready, and then I'll be back. Bye, David. Have a good one. Thanks for joining us. You want this near you?
Okay, sure.
There you go.
Hi, everybody.
You want it closer?
The closer.
Here, you
Yeah,
just
the
put it
closer.
wherever you want.
Okay, thank you so much. Hey, everybody. Hey, David. What's going on, David? I will put it right over here. Yep. Hey, everyone. Four, three, two.
Good morning and welcome back. Right now, looking at no alerts for delays, just a clear and dry start to a very chilly morning. Heading out the door, 43 degrees in Columbia as well as Orangeburg, 36 in Newberry, 34 in Saluda. So make sure that you are bundling up before you head out the door. It's a chilly start, no matter where you're headed. Coming up, we'll talk more about clear and sunny conditions, plus plenty of sunshine before you head into a chilly weekend. And heading out on the road, still dealing with that left lane closure on I-20
Hey,
West.
everybody, here we
That's
go.
exit 58 due to road construction. We're also still dealing with that accident on Old Cherokee Road at St. Peter's Road and the accident on I-20 East at Broad River Road, exit 65.
Well, in your Carolina Watch 3, South Carolina officers pleaded guilty to charges connected to an FBI operation. Two of them are former Orangeburg deputies. Assistant U.S. Attorney Will Lewis told the judge the officers assumed that they were protecting, get this, Mexican drug dealers. The Justice Department indicted the trio back in March. FBI wiretaps and videos show officers agreeing to use patrol cars in uniform and accepting a payment to guard a fake truckload of drugs they told were coming to Orangeburg. Well, this morning, SLED confirms there is now an open investigation into Mother Emanuel AME Church. That is the same church where Dylan Roof murdered 9 people. According to the Charleston Post and Courier, the probe stems from the church's finances. The paper says the church received millions of dollars in donations after that shooting massacre back in 2015. Now, many family members of victims say they received mail at the church that was addressed to them, but the envelopes were open and marked empty. One church member says that he even saw people opening envelopes and removing cash without keeping a log of what they were doing. At this time, SLED says there are no further details and that nothing is confirmed. Well, time now is 8:14 and still ahead on Good Day Columbia. We'll tell you about the South Carolina connection to the killing of ISIS leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, yeah. Hey, everybody. Now we're going to leave it on to Marina Newman. She'll be doing the weather. Yeah, he all right. I know he's all right. I know he's all right. I know he's all right. Oh. Marina Newman.
I'm okay, thank you though. Good morning and welcome back. Right now, taking a look at damage from the storms that moved across the southeast. This is in North Carolina, where trees are down along several roads, and the Greensboro police are responding to multiple areas because of unsafe conditions. Taking a look at what we're going to be experiencing throughout the morning closer to home. Well, not much going on as that severe storm damage has now moved out, or those severe storms have moved out, leaving us clear and dry, but a much colder day is ahead for us. There's a frost advisory still active over the upstate, but we're looking clear and dry here. Temperatures are still very cold, but no frost advisories. 41 in Lexington, 43 in Orangeburg, and 43 still in Columbia. As cold as 34 degrees if you are in the western portion of the Midlands. We can see how much temperatures have dropped by over 30 degrees this morning, dropping by 35 degrees from this time yesterday in both Columbia and Charlotte. Very chilly start. Make sure that you're prepared by bundling up. You're also going to want the sunglasses because we are sunny and dry no matter what time of the day you're heading out. Whether it's 8 a.m. or 1 p.m. on your Friday, heading out on your lunch break and into the evening, make sure to bundle up. Still going to remain clear, not a cloud over us, but very chilly for us. Taking a look at the high for today, 63 degrees. Overall just sunny and dry, no humidity or moisture that we dealt with yesterday. But a major change from the 80s, it felt like 90 thanks to that humidity, remaining in the 60s for the weekend. So a nice weekend is ahead, but make sure to set the clock back an hour because daylight saving time comes to an end on Sunday morning. We're getting an extra hour of sleep, but unfortunately losing an hour of daylight. Sun will now set at 5:29 p.m. as of Sunday, November 3rd. Taking a look at the 7-day forecast, a really unactive weather period for us. Not much going on, just sunny and dry conditions. We're going to see temperatures remaining in the 60s at least until midweek. We're seeing a gradual warm up, temperatures returning to the low 70s. And coming up, Shantae might not be in, but we're still shifting. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is moving south. Find out what small town he's calling home coming up. Thank you.
Oh, it's the shift. Hi, everybody. Now it's going to be Candace's turn.
Woo! Raise the roof.
Woo! Yeah.
We're excited it's Friday here. All right, I do not have IFB in for this FYI. Actually, let me check and see if it works. I don't think it does, though. Hey, can you hear me? I mean, can you talk to me? Hello, hello? Sounds like it's in.
You sound beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Can you try the IFB? Yeah, I can. I guess they fixed it. Sweet. All right. I just had some sweet potatoes and chicken. I have some left over if you want them. It's like 3 days old, so I don't know. It's not exactly fresh. It's from meal prepping, I think Monday. So true. I know, I think I'm going to I'm supposed to bring a casserole to Michael's work Friendsgiving on Saturday. But I'm not really much of like a casserole person, so I'm thinking maybe squash or sweet potato. I do too. It's good. I like putting onions in it. Maybe. Not typically, but I have had it that way before. Uh-huh. Really? I mean, it makes sense. Sounds good to me. I'm honestly I'm looking forward to making chili just because it's like a one-stop shop. Oh, can I prompt her? I was like, what do I see myself? There you go. Welcome back to Good Day Columbia. It's now time to shift gears a bit. Taylor Swift will be named Artist of the Decade at the American Music Awards. The singer has won 23 AMAs over the past 10 years. That's more than any other artist. Now, she has also gotten more AMA trophies than any other female artist in history. Other categories that Swift is nominated for include favorite music video, favorite pop and rock female artist. The list goes on and on. So the only other artist who ever actually received this award, Artist of the Year of the Decade, it was actually country singer Garth Brooks. That was in 2000. The AMAs, by the way, will take place Sunday, November 24th. Well, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson bought a 46-acre estate for more than $9 million, and he did it in Powder Springs, Georgia. That is just outside of Atlanta. His new sprawling pad is about 15,000 square feet with 8 bedrooms and a pool. There's also a 12-stall barn, riding area, and a farmhouse that dates back to 1867. So you might be asking, why Powder Springs? Well, Rock is apparently a bit of a softie. He says that he likes small Georgia towns like the one that his 88-year-old aunt lives in down in Jones County. Well, it's official. If you've heard some rumors, the rock band My Chemical Romance is, is back together. So the rock band from New Jersey split up in March 2013 after over a decade together. In a surprise announcement, the members actually confirmed they are back and they're going to perform in Los Angeles, California on December 20th. Tickets go on sale this morning. This is what the group posted on Instagram. It says, return. All right, stay with us right here on Good Day Columbia. Coming up later in the hour, we want to know if you are in favor of daylight savings time. And you can go to our Facebook page right now at WatchFox and vote, and we'll share your poll answers. Stay with us. We'll be right back with more. Whew. That was fun. I choked in the middle, right before I started talking. Oh, I know. I didn't have any water near me or anything either.
And if you're out, then I'm really going to be stuck doing traffic.
What do you do?
Nothing.
Oh.
I have water over there. I just I could tell something was in my throat right after I started talking. You know how you just breathe wrong sometimes?
Oh, okay.
And then it got bad. Third
did
story.
It? Uh-oh.
It was fine. I just choked a little. I was trying to...
I would have ran in here and took it over for you.
We're good.
This is a really good story, actually. Mike Raphael!
Johnson's one.
Yeah. I tell you, the Nikki was not a place that...
You want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When I think about it, somebody still gives me memories.
I'm sure. I'm surprised that you don't do much of John's stuff.
Honestly, Candace, it's still a hard...
Too personal.
It's still emotional, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
It
makes sense.
He was alive for 14 hours. And I had a chance to hold his finger, which I shouldn't have.
Aww.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're okay. Sorry, you guys are watching us eat.
Yeah. Mike Raphael.
Randy, how's everything going?
Good. Yeah, buddy.
What was that?
It's good.
It's good, Mike.
Okay, good.
Boots.
My legs sore today.
I know, I thought about wearing tights, but I hate tights.
Really?
They're so uncomfortable.
I like it when I'm wearing skirts.
I just feel like the seam always cuts into me
The seam.
of the tights. Like,
Oh, I was like,
maybe
what
I'm not wearing
is
them in
this?
the right place, and I feel like they make my legs kind of itchy. Maybe I'm just not buying the right kinds. I don't know. Welcome back to Good Day Columbia. I'm Candace Scalese.
And I'm Freddie Clervo. It's Friday, November 1st, and time right now is 8:28.
And we know it's quite a chilly morning. We've been talking about that today. The question is, how's our weekend going to shape up with these change in temperatures?
Marina Newman, what can you tell us?
Well, you're going to feel a big change heading out the door. Temperatures have dropped quite a bit from yesterday. The upstate still dealing with that frost advisory. No watches and warnings for us here. Another huge change. Not dealing with any rainfall, clear and dry. Severe weather moved out last night. Just looking at a sunny day today, but again, very chilly. So make sure you're bundled up. 41 degrees in Lexington, 43 in Orangeburg, as cold as 36 degrees in Newberry. So very chilly start. No matter where you are, those temperatures dropped across the southeast by 38 degrees in Atlanta and 35 degrees in Columbia. So that's going to be the major change for us, and not much of a change for the rest of the week. Looking sunny and dry throughout your morning at 8 a.m. and by 1 p.m. Heading out on your lunch break, just grab the sunglasses and the jacket. Going to be in the 60s, still sunny, clear, and dry. For the evening, temperatures dropping, but still looking clear, dry, no cloud coverage for us by 8 p.m. Great night for Friday night rivals. And for your temperature, 63 degrees. It is going to be very chilly in comparison to yesterday. If you remember, we were in the 80s, but humidity made it feel as hot as 90 degrees out. So sunny and dry, no humidity or moisture over us. Just going to be a nice but cool fall day. So make sure that you're bundled up. We'll take a look at what to expect for the rest of the week coming up.
Well, happening today, Village Idiot Pizza is launching its Pizza for Preemies campaign.
Yep, and it's a way for the community to give back and donate funds to the March of Dimes. Our Shay Simon is live in 5 Points at the 5 Points Fountain in Shay. Tell us what's happening.
All right, folks, thanks for joining us this morning. We're going to sign off while we're ending this newscast, but I hope you have an awesome weekend. Freddie's going to be anchoring tomorrow night.
Yep.
After, is it football?
After football,
After
yes.
football.
Mhm.
So you can tune in Saturday night to see him. We'll see you Monday morning. Have a great one.